Not too long ago, a rumor came up from someone named Iris that either Citlali, who's supposed to come in version 5.3, or Iansan, who's likely to come out in version 5.6, could be put in the standard banner. Recently, however, we did get some word from Project ENKA that Citlali is really not likely to join the standard banner, whereas Iansan may have a slim chance, but it was not confirmed yet. So, in this video, we'll discuss the chances of each of these characters joining the standard banner, and which of them might be given for free during the next anniversary. Let's take a moment to look at how Hoyoverse usually handles standard banner characters. These are supposed to be useful for many players while not being very hyped or meta-breaking. Most of the time, they have unique abilities or different roles, but they wouldn't steal the show from those limited banner units that Hoyoverse banks on to build hype and revenue. Take Tignari or Keqing, for example. They have interesting kits and solid utility, but don't overshadow the flashy limited banner characters. And that's a tight balance, one that keeps the standard banner approachable to collectors while allowing the bigger game-changing units to be held on limited banners. Now, coming back to Citlali, it's quite easy to understand why she will never make it into the standard banner. As a character from Natlan, Citlali is extremely popular and is reportedly the second most hyped one after Mavuika. Hoyoverse knows this, and it will make far more sense for them to maximize her appeal as a limited banner, rather than placing her in the standard pool. She is really unique to play, and players are pretty hyped about her. She is literally destined to create interest and spending, or what is otherwise known as your primo gems. On the other hand, Iansan may be more realistic. She has way less hype going for her as compared to Citlali. If Hoyoverse wants to add a Natlan character into the standard banner without having to compromise on the sales of the limited banners, Iansan may be the better choice. Now, the interesting point is that there isn't even a single character in standard banner from Fontaine. That leaves the door open for a character from Natlan getting his way into the standard banner. Though one can still not say anything for sure, the possibility is definitely there. If Hoyoverse plans to keep expanding the standard banner pool, adding a Natlan character could be a logical step, especially since we're already deep into the game's newer regions. For now, all the hints are that Citlali will stay in limited banners because she is so popular and will bring in that much money this way, while Iansan has bigger hopes of making it into the standard banner. Of course, all these are just guesses for as long as Hoyoverse hasn't said a word yet. Now to the most important thing. If Hoyoverse does decide to add a new character to the standard banner, it opens up an exciting possibility for the next anniversary. Remember, it's been officially confirmed that we'll get a free 5-star standard banner character on every anniversary moving forward. So, if these rumors about Citlali or Iansan joining the standard banner are true, then really the bigger question isn't just who will be added to the standard banners, it's who might be given for free next year. This could make things even more interesting for players. If you're already debating whether to pull for these characters on their limited banners, knowing that one of them could be a free choice next anniversary might influence your decision. Instead of stressing over who could join the standard banner, it's worth thinking about who would be the better option to claim for free in the future. All in all, this is just speculation for now, but if Hoyoverse could keep this trend, then next year's anniversary is going to be something to really look forward to. As for who would be the better free choice, Citlali or Iansan, let me know below what you think. And if you want to save up to 20% on Genesis crystals, visit lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description.